Hello everyone, welcome back to online teaching of science lecture. We are studying our third lesson, force and pressure. Pressure on solids. Air pressure is exerted on all the objects kept in air, and when a weight is kept on a solid, pressure is exerted on it. This pressure depends on the value of the weight and the contact area between the two. In this picture, this is the example of pressure on solids. Gas pressure. If a balloon is inflated by filling air by mouth, it inflates on all sides. If a pinhole is created in the balloon, that time air leaks out and the balloon does not inflate fully. So it is realized that like a liquid and gas also exerts pressure on the wall of the container in which it is enclosed. Atmospheric pressure. Air surrounds the earth from all sides, and this layer of air is called atmosphere. The atmosphere exists to about 16 km height. It further extends up to about 400 km in a very dilute form, and the pressure created due to the air is called the atmospheric pressure. The air pressure at the sea level is called 1 atmospheric pressure. Air pressure decreases as one goes up in height from the sea level, and 1 atmosphere is equal to 101 into 10 raised to 3 Pa. Pa means Pascal is equal to 1 bar is equal to 10 raised to 3 m bar. 1 m bar is equal to 10 raised to 2 Pa means hectopascal. Here in this picture there is one cylinder, and you can observe that the molecules also in between. If air exists in a closed container, the air molecules in random motion continuously hit the walls of the container. In this, interaction of force is exerted on the walls of the container, and so pressure is created due to this force. Buoyant force. You can see in this picture the empty plastic bottle floats on the surface of water, and on the contrary the bottle full of water floats inside water but does not go to the bottom. This means the force due to gravity acting downwards must have been balanced by an opposite force in the upward direction on the bottle filled with water, and this force must have originated from the water surrounding the bottles. We will see definition of buoyant force. The upward force acting on the object in water or other fluid or gas is called buoyant force. Buoyant force depends on two factors. First, volume of the object. The buoyant force is more if the volume of the dipping object is more. Second, density of liquid. More the density of liquid, more is the force of buoyancy. Archimedes principle. You observe this picture. There are two pots are there, and in one pot there is a empty pot, and one stone will with hanging with the rubber band, and second pot there fill the water. In second pot water is also there, and when that stone with the rubber band when putting the water, that time you observe that in first pot there is the length of rubber band is longer, but in second pot when you put in the water, that time rubber band, the height of the rubber band is shorter. But why? What could be the reason for the shorter length of the rubber band in the water? We will see that. When the stone is sunk in water, a buoyant force acts on it and in upward direction. The weight of the stone acts downwards. Therefore, the force which acts on it in the downward direction is effectively reduced. Archimedes' principle: when an object is partially or fully immersed in a fluid, a force of buoyancy acts on it in the upward direction, and this force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Means when fluid means liquid, when in liquid object is in liquid, that time buoyant force are there and it will be the upward direction. That is the Archimedes principle. The use of Archimedes principle is very wide. This principle has been used in the construction of ships and submarines. The instruments such as lactometer, hygrometer are based on this principle. Density of substance and relative density. Density is equal to mass upon volume. The SI unit of density is kilogram per meter cube. The property density is very useful in deciding the purity of the substance. Relative density. Relative density is equal to density of substance upon density of water. This being a ratio of two equal physical quantities, it has no unit. Relative density of a substance is called its specific gravity.